Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. This is my very first video and I wanted it to be kind of like a chit chat introduction video. So let's get to it. I want you guys to get to know me. I want you guys to know some facts about me and basically know what this YouTube channel is going to be. So I decided to film this chit chat, get to know me kind of video. I've been thinking about this video for a long time now and I just thought, why not just go ahead and start filming it? So here we are. This is like, I guess, a podcast, like very chill video. So we're gonna get to it. I have some notes on my iPad that I want to get through for today's video, and so let me pull those up real quick because I just want to have like a guide through what I want to talk about today, just so I don't forget. So let me pull it up. I'll be right back. Let's get started. Hold on, my camera's all centered. It's fine. So I have my list and we're gonna just go through it and talk about everything that you need to be able to get at me. So let's get started. So my name is Alexandra, but I go by Alexa. Everybody calls me Alexa. And I am 14 years old. I'm turning 15 this year in August. So a month, which is genuinely crazy. I'm going into my sophomore year of high school, so 10th grade. I just finished my freshman year 2 months ago, so I'm kind of nervous because well, I'll talk about that later, but I am going into my sophomore year of high school. I have 3 brothers, no sisters, so you'll get to see 2 of my brothers a lot in my videos, just because my oldest brother, he lives by himself now, so he's out of the house. I also live with both of my parents. And yeah, so you're mainly gonna see 2 of my brother, but I do have 3. So maybe in the vlog you'll be able to see all of them. But I live in North Carolina. That you guys might want to know. I'm not gonna say like whatever city I live in or anything. I feel like that's very irrelevant. So I'm just gonna say that I live in North Carolina. I thought that might be something you want to know. I have 2 dogs as pets. I have 2 puppies. I'll insert a picture. I have a Maltipoo and a miniature schnauzer. Our Maltipoo, her name is Perla, which is pearl but in Spanish, and our miniature schnauzer, her name is Nala. I completely forgot like what language it comes from, but it means gift. So Nala, we got her as a gift from some of our well-known friends. They gifted her to us, so it was a very fitting name. And I mean, Perla, she has white coat, like a white fur, so it only made sense because like pearl, the white. Yeah. Okay, I am Hispanic. I don't know if you could probably already tell, I don't know, but I am Hispanic. My mom is from Salvador and my dad is from Mexico, so you know, we're like half and half, I guess, but I was born in the United States, so I guess you can say Latin American. I don't know, but it's always a weird question to answer, to be honest, because have been many times where like people have asked us like where we're from, and we're like, we don't know what to answer because we were born obviously here in the United States, but our parents are from 2 completely different countries, both Latin countries, but like it's a little weird. But I am Hispanic, so I would say that I'm pretty fluent in Spanish, but I could be proven otherwise. But yeah, I am Christian as well, not Catholic, Christian. They're 2 different things. I'm not gonna get into the like details of it, but I just wanted you guys to know that I am Christian. I do go to church. It's part of our, I guess, weekly, I don't want to say routine, but like we go to church very often. So yeah, you're probably gonna see like parts of me going to church in my vlogs and everything. So I am Christian. I do believe in God and I love it. It's definitely a big part of my life and I wouldn't change it for the world. My favorite color is pink. I don't know if you could tell. I don't think you can right now because obviously my background is a little bit different, but if you would get a full view of my room, you can tell my favorite color is pink. Like literally, I have a pink Stanley right here. So let me drink water. I feel like my throat is gonna get dry, but yes, my favorite color is pink. And I like pairing it with like white and gold, but my favorite color is pink, and there's no doubt about that. Oh, and also going back to me being Hispanic, so there's I guess this Hispanic tradition called a quinceañera, which is basically a big birthday party for a girl or a teenager who's turning 15 years old. And like I said, I'm 14. I'm turning 15 this August. So I'm having a quinceañera. Obviously, it's not going to be like your traditional quinceañera that you see online because I am Christian. So there's some things that we're going to leave out. It's just going to be like a big birthday party with the dress and everything and damas and everything. So I'm definitely going to document that, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I am having a quinceañera. And I'm excited. And yes, so it's coming this August. So yeah. Okay, moving on. I would have lots of hobbies. There's lots of things that I like to do, so I made a little list of the things that I like to do that I would like to share with you guys. So one of the biggest things that I like to do is I love to sing. Like, it's one of my favorite things to do ever. I love singing. I have a passion for music. I not only do I sing, but I also play the violin, and I'm currently learning how to play the piano. So I love music in general. Like, I've always had a passion for music. And in terms of singing, I am part of, like, I guess the choir. Well, not really. I'm like a vocal, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Background vocals at church, I guess you could say. Sometimes I lead worship like on Tuesdays, because we go to church every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. So I sometimes lead worship on Tuesdays and stuff. So yeah, I sing at church, and it's honestly an amazing privilege, that it's an amazing opportunity that I was given, and I love it, and I wouldn't change it for the world. So I love to sing. I sometimes record vocals on my iPad or something, just for fun, because I really like it. I really enjoy it. It's one of my favorite things. I've loved singing ever since I was a little girl. I think there's a video of me on Facebook that my mom recorded from when I was like 3-4 years old, singing and praising the Lord. So yeah, definitely something that I love to do. And like I said, I play violin. I've been playing ever since I was like 6 or 7 years old. And to be honest, I used to live in Charlotte. I'm gonna tell you guys, I used to live in Charlotte, North Carolina, but ever since we moved, I kind of stopped playing because the county that I am in now, they don't have orchestra, because that was what was really keeping me like constantly playing, was being in our school orchestra. And as you know, Mecklenburg County, CMS, they have orchestras in like pretty much every school. So I was able to play in the middle school orchestra. However, whenever we moved counties, the county that I live in now, they don't have orchestra. They only do band. So that's when I stopped playing, and I just haven't played as frequently. I think I play like once every 2-3 months, which is not good, but I enjoy it. But I definitely stopped playing that often. So yeah, I like it. I love it actually, but I haven't done it as much. But I do love playing it, my violin. So that was something that was very that was something that I really like to do. Moving on to another thing is I love to do my nails. I don't know if you could tell, but here are my nails right now. I do my own nails, and I also do my mom's nails. So I started doing my nails like I think a year and a half ago, maybe a year to 2 years ago. But I love doing my nails. I feel like it can be very therapeutic for me. I really enjoy it. And I do it for fun. I don't think I would love to do it as a job, but I just do it for fun, and occasionally to earn some money, but I just do it for fun. So yeah, it has been really nice to be my own nail tech, and sometimes really frustrating because I don't always have the energy to do my nails. For example, right now I've been holding off on doing my nails, but I need to do them because my thumb is broken. But I also do my nails as well. Makeup, I love makeup. I've spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on makeup that I don't need, but I just love it, and I just do it because I like it, not because I feel like I'm ugly without it. It's just because I like playing with makeup. It's something that I've always loved, seeing as a kid. Obviously, I wasn't allowed to play with makeup as a little girl, but as I've gotten older, I've found a love for makeup, and it's just to make myself feel better. Not that I think that I'm ugly without it, just that I like playing around with it, I guess you could say. Like, I like the feeling of getting ready and putting on my makeup and all that stuff. So, yeah, I love playing around with makeup. It's also another passion of mine. As you can tell, I love a lot of, like, beauty things, you could say. Okay, so one of my recent hobbies has been crochet. I've been crocheting so much recently. Like, I literally bought 2 skeins of yarn. Is that how you say it? I think so. 2 skeins of yarn at Michael's the other day and a crochet hook, and I was like, I'm gonna start crocheting. And I did start. I think I already made a keychain, and I'm currently making a like little pouch. I've also made like just random like rectangles, I guess, of like single crochets. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. If you don't, then oh well. But yes, I started crocheting and I'm really enjoying it right now. So yeah, it's super fun. It's super therapeutic. Although I will say, I do have a metal crochet hook, so it is kind of hurting my middle finger, but it's okay. It's all good. I did order more things for crocheting, so yeah. Okay, moving on to what I want this YouTube channel to be. Let's get into the real talk. Now that you guys know a little bit about me, let's get into some real talk. So, I want this YouTube channel to be like my life. Literally, I'm gonna be vlogging lifestyle vlogs, like a day in my life, what I don't know, eat in a week, school videos, like literally everything about my life. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be like a digital record of my life, and I just want to be able to look back at this channel and be like, this is all what I've lived, and I wanted to share it all with you guys. To be honest with you guys, I wanted to be a YouTuber ever since I was a little girl. Like, I wanted to do YouTube for so long, and now I'm finally doing it. I finally built up the courage to do this, so here we are. And yeah, I just want this to be I just want to document my life and be able to share it with you guys, and just for it to be something I can look back on in the future and just see how much I've grown. So yeah, it's basically just gonna be my daily vlogs. You're gonna see that I live a very busy life, you could say. Right now it's the summer, so it's not as busy, but whenever school starts, it gets hectic. So, talking about school, let's get into the school things, because that is a whole other topic that we have lots to talk about as well. A lot of my videos will definitely be school related when school starts. School hasn't started yet. It's the summer. We're chilling, we're sleeping in, but school is the real kicker. And let's put that aside. So, like I said, I'm going into my sophomore year of high school. And you'd think, oh, okay, still pretty easy. Except I don't go to your regular high school. And that's okay, for me at least. I go to an early college high school. And you might be like, what is that? What is an early college high school? Well, it's pretty much what the name is. Basically, you take an early college high school is when you take college classes and high school classes at the same time. And you might be like, so dual enrollment? No. Our high school campus is quite literally on the college campus, so we go in person to our college classes, and we start taking those classes since freshman year. Like, this past year school that I had, I was already taking college classes and high school classes at the same time, so the workload is off the bat like a lot more, because you're starting for freshman year versus dual enrollment. You do it like, I don't know, junior year or something like that. And to top it all off, I go to a medical early college. So all of the classes that I take are medical related. Well, they're all related to a specific pathway. So there's 3 pathways at my school. There is general education and nursing, science pre-medicine, and health and human services or something like that. General nursing, like general education and nursing. Sorry. Okay, general education and nursing is like one that anybody can take. Like, anybody can take it, no matter like your scores or anything. But science pre-medicine, you had to like be recommended, I guess. Our principal would like, she gave us like our schedule for the year at orientation, and she was like, if you have like a green check mark, then you can do nursing, but if you have a blue one, you can do science pre-med. Okay, you can do science pre-med. And they look at your scores from 8th grade and 7th grade. So my scores were pretty good, so I am able to do science pre-medicine. And I chose that pathway because for a long time I wanted to be a doctor, and that pathway was gonna get me on track with being a doctor. So that's the pathway I'm doing. I don't know if I still want to be a doctor. I don't know if the medical field is for me, but we'll see. But that pathway is the most rigorous pathway that they offer. So it kind of made my life a little bit more complicated, but it's okay. So, yeah. Last year I took 2 college classes and 4? No. Hold on. 8 high school classes. So 2 college classes and 8 high school classes. So 10 classes in total, which is crazy. But I took honors research methods, math 2 honors, physical science, Spanish 1, and ACA. That was my first semester. ACA is basically college transfer success, so like an intro to college, basically like everything you'll need for college, all the websites you'll use, the platforms and everything. That was a pretty easy class. Like everybody should have been able to pass with an A. So, and then second semester, I had health and PE, which was all online because we don't have a gym, so it was all online. It was on Edgenuity, and if you know, you know. Edgenuity sucks. I also had what was my second block? Biology honors biology, English 9 honors, and Spanish 2. And for my college class, I had general psychology. No, intro to psychology, so Psych 150, and those were semester 2. So another thing about my school is that if there is an honor class for that subject or a course, you will take the honors. Like there's no option to have standard. There's an honors, you will take the honor class. So I mean that kind of adds up to our GPA. I ended freshman year with a 4.33 unweighted, 4.33 weighted GPA and a 4.0 unweighted. So yeah, and yeah, so sophomore year is gonna be a little bit harder. Not a little bit, a lot harder, because the college classes are gonna get real. And in fact, I was checking our like grading website. We use Infinite Campus for grades and everything, and let me show you. This is my school picture from last year. That is the most horrendous picture I've ever taken. So I know this year's school picture is gonna be a lot better than whatever that is. That was atrocious. Anyways, I apparently have my schedule for this upcoming year, and we're barely in July. Like barely halfway through summer break, and we already got our schedule. So, okay. So these are my classes for this upcoming school year, apparently. General Bio 111. This is a college class. So General Biology 1, which is apparently a very rigorous class, and this is this class that I'm the most scared for. Not many people get an A on this class, so I'm nervous, but hopefully I get an A. I really want to maintain my 4.0. So yeah, and then I have American History honors and NC Math 3 honors. So I'm taking Math 3, I believe, so that for my spring semester I can take a college math class. So it's a little scary, but I am taking Math 3 honors in the fall. And then I'm also taking Art 111, which is Art Appreciation, which I have no idea what that is. But it looks like I'm only taking 4 classes. I don't know how that's going to work. So we'll see. But yeah, those are all the classes I'm taking as of what I'm seeing right now. But it's a little bit scary. But yeah. So I want to talk about this picture for a little bit. My last year's school picture. First of all, this outfit, it was not giving what it needed to give. Yo, this thing is trying to expose me. Okay, let's talk about this picture. It looks so freaking weird. And the reason why it looks so freaking weird is because, my glasses. So, I have different glasses in this picture. These glasses are new, but those glasses, we got them with Medicaid. And if you know anything about Medicaid glasses, is that if you have a strong prescription, the glare is like crazy. That glare is horrible. These glasses that I have right now, we bought them and the glare is like much less. But also, a couple weeks ago, I got contacts. So I really only wear glasses whenever I'm home, but whenever I'm like going out for the whole day, I wear my contacts. So I will not have to deal with this problem anymore. I'll probably wear my contacts pretty much every day to school just because I don't want to have to deal with my glasses. So yeah, if you see me wear my glasses, it's probably just because I'm too lazy to put in my contacts, like right now. But yeah, so I don't like that picture. They made me put my glasses on super weirdly because of the glare. So warning, if you're getting your school picture taken, you might not want to wear your glasses if it has a really bad glare. So yeah, I think that might be it. I don't know if there's anything else I want to talk about. I think that's it. I think I said everything that I wanted to say. Yeah, I think that's it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for spending these couple of minutes with me. I don't know how long this video is gonna be edited because right now it's marking 24 minutes. But thank you guys for hearing me yap because I am a yapper. Like I said, I've been wanting to start this YouTube channel for the longest time, but I've never had the courage to start it until today. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys learned a little bit about me, learned a little bit about who I am, what I like, and I hope you guys stick around and watch my future YouTube videos. I'll definitely try to consistently post and get to a posting schedule soon. Fun fact, I'm filming this at 1:24 in the morning. I didn't have time during the day to film this video, so here we are. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video again. And I hope you can hopefully relate to my videos, my life, if you're going through some similar situations as I am. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!